Hello and welcome to Coach's Corner. My name is Dean Meagher. Here we are down just short of the fourth green. I have a chip shot onto the green and I want to run you through the couple of things that I would think about before playing this shot to give myself the best chance of putting it close to the hole. So we first have to assess the shot. Where is the flag in relation to the green and what angle is my ball sitting on? They're two very important things that you've got to take into consideration because they are going to affect what club you're going to select. So I noticed the pin is cut to the front of the green, which means I don't have a lot of green to work with. I'm also on a down slope, which means that when I adjust myself to the slope, my chip shot's going to come out a bit lower and it's going to run further. So then I have to think about, well, the fact that I don't have a lot of green and it's going to come out lower means that I've got to hit what is essentially my most lofted club to land just on the fringe. Now, if I was off a flat slope and I picked up my 60 degree, I might land my chip shot at that second cone there. But because I'm on this down slope, I've got to rethink where I'm going to land the ball. A little bit closer to me because it's going to come out lower, as I said, and run a bit further. So when I adjust myself to the slope to make sure I get good contact, I widen my stance a little bit, I tilt my shoulders down, and I bend this left knee. As I play the shot, I want to keep that left knee bent, and that helps me to stay down through the shot. So let's see how I go. So as I said, I'm just trying to catch this cleanly. That's the most important thing. Most people either hit this thin or catch it a bit heavy and they don't get it onto the green very well. So I'm leaning down, my left knee's bent, I'm looking at just the fringe. I'm going to try and play a soft chip shot, landing on the fringe and hopefully stopping nicely. These greens are getting quick. Now, if I felt like that shot was just a little bit too difficult and if I maybe got it wrong that the grass before the green is a bit gnarly and we get caught up, that would be too risky of a shot to try to play. And I would probably consider my shot along the ground. So this is my shot with the 7-iron. This to me is a lot safer and I would recommend this for most people if the lob wedge chip shot is not their cup of tea. Because when you're on a down slope, again, there's a much better risk that you're going to hit it way through or just hit it just in front of you. So the 7-iron really does take that out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play it like just a putt. I'm still going to widen my stance a bit. I'm still going to lean to match my shoulders up with the slope. But this one I'm going to play like a putt. So I'm gripping right down. I'm just going to imagine that I'm just putting it onto the green. Look out, cones. That turned out okay too. So those were the two options I think to play this shot. Hopefully over time and practice you'll get better at judging these kind of things. But it's really, really important that you take into consideration the slope and match yourself up to that slope. If it's a down slope, do that. If it's an up slope, tilt a little bit up. And hopefully better execution, hit better chip shots, and as your execution improves, your judgment improves. So good luck this month. Get out there on the golf course. Hopefully we get some good weather like this, and you can hopefully get better at chipping it close and keeping your scores nice and low.